Hi guys, welcome back to another tutorial. I am trying really hard to get videos out this year. This is one that just came up in our art group over on Facebook, and it was to do with how to colour pick when you are doing coloured pencil drawings. So this is another quick way that you can learn to colour pick if it's something that you struggle with. So I'm just going to create a new folder or a new item. So I'm just using 8x4 and I'm using an A4 piece and then turning it landscape. You'll see why in a second. So from here I'm going to I'm wondering if there's a shortcut I can do it. No. So I'm going to go to my Finder Quick. I'm going to use a picture of one of my dogs because it's much easier. So we'll just use this one of Pig. Right, so put Pig over here for a second. So it's not a picture that I would draw because it's not like it won't translate well as a drawing, but it's a cute picture of Pig anyway. So you've got your drawing, just add it to your Photoshop document. Then you want to go down to your layers and you just want to add a new blank layer. Then what you can do is you can leave the background black and then go back onto the layer that has the photo. Get your eraser. Yep, if you want to do that. And then just going to erase a bit more of the background, just so it's not as distracting. And you can do this with any reference photo that you get. It will still work. It's helpful. If you leave the background white, that's also helpful because obviously that's the colour your paper will be. So what you can do is you can zoom in and then click on this little tool over here, which is your eyedropper, and say you want to find out what colours are in his ear. So you want to click on the lightest section, which is there, and just click it and it will bring up the circle which will have the colours in. And you can move it around and see what colours you need to build up the ear. So we're going to go to the lightest section first. Click, then get your brush. Just want a normal little brush. And we're going to make a swatch over here. So this is one of the lightest colours in his ear. Then you just go back to your eyedropper again, which is just here. And we want to pick, we'll say, a bit of a darker section. And then you just do the same thing. Get your brush. I'm going to do a bigger tool so I can do it a bit quicker. Bigger brush, and you can just repeat that until you've got a palette sort of going with all of the colours that you need to make up this ear. So I'm just showing you quickly. So if you went with that being your base, you would then find I'm going to just pick one of the lighter hairs over here, just for example. So these are your base colours for his creamy fur. So what you would then do is you can look in your pencil pots and find which colours are closest to these and then build them up. So as he's quite light, I would start off with sort of an ivory or a cream pencil and then mix other pencils on top that are as close to these ones as you can get. And if you layer all of these, so when you're doing it, don't just go to the dark section and just use this pencil. Layer the other colours on top as well. It will just give you more depth. So if you start off with your cream / ivory colour and then build these ones up on top, you'll get a much richer colour. So you can just do this with any part. If we go into his sort of ear area, it's a bit more pinky toned, so you can just make a bunch of swatches that work, and you can do it on any section of the fur. So down here he's got really light fur on his shoulders, so you can do a bit of that. And it's just a really quick, easy way to try and put together in your head what sort of colours you need to make up a certain drawing, and whether or not you can mix them, or if you've got a colour really close. So for example, this brown is quite close to walnut brown. I would say this one is quite like the brownish orange Pablo pencil. There is, I think it's burnt sienna, 10% luminance, which is quite close to this one. So you can mix and match, and then just build your layers up, putting these colours on top of each other until you get to the colour that you need. And you can do this with any reference photo, just import it in exactly the same way, and then you can make a swatch sheet if you struggle with picking colours. Obviously you can do it on the white fur as well. You can just build it up. And yeah, that is just a really quick, easy way, which can help you. I do have another video of how you can do this same principle on Procreate on the iPad Pro. So if you liked this video and found it helpful, give it a little thumbs up, and I will try and get more tutorials up this year. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you want to see more, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!